What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to tell you about the time that my party got shut down. Okay, so my birthday is December 14th. And I was throwing a kickback, like something like a party, get together. You know, you have your friends, drinks, food, all of that. So I was having a kickback, and me and another guy, one of my guy friends, we were going to conjoin it since both our birthdays were close together. His was the 10th, mine was the 14th. So I made a flyer, put our name up there, said it was kickback, you know what I'm saying, could join our pictures, all of that. Next thing you know, it went around. I put it on Instagram and Facebook. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody, oh, you going to Kira and Dada party, you going to Kira and Dada party, blah, blah, blah. So me, this is my first time throwing a party, something like a get together. So I didn't expect a lot of people to come. So we like, okay, we'll start around like 8 or 9. It doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. So the day comes, we all, getting ready. A few of my friends drove with me to the hotel to set up, and, to get ready. So I'm getting ready, and all you hear is a... So I'm just like, who could that be? Because it's like, it's like around 7:50, I believe. So people was coming early. So, as we was checking in or whatever, I'm going to go back. As we was checking in, she was like, the clerk was like, how many people are you going to have? And I'm just like, oh, it's going to just be a couple of people. I'm lying. I'm like, oh, it's just a couple of people, blah, blah, blah. So, we all there, everybody chilling, having a good time. Next thing you know, the phone rings. It's like, beep. And I'm like, y'all turn it down, be quiet, be quiet. So, the lady was like, how many people is there? And I'm just like, there's only a few people here. I said, I'm having a sleepover. She was like, okay, but I seen a lot of people coming in. They all cannot stay. And I said, oh, that's fine. Some of them are going home. She was like, that's fine. So, all you kept hearing was this. Every 2 seconds, you just kept hearing this. So, more people was coming in. I was letting people in from the side. So basically, it started to become a party. And then some of the guys there were smoking. I told them if they were going to smoke, to go in the bathroom and put like a wet towel under the door so the smoke wouldn't get out. But of course, people don't listen. And then the whole room was just cloudy, just straight cloudy. So then I heard we hear another phone. The phone rings again. And I'm like, yes. And she's like, could you just turn the music down just a little bit? Everything's cool. And I'm like, okay. So then she said, I'm like, all right, we back on, y'all. We back on. Turn it back up. So anyway, me not listening. So I don't drink, but I did take some shots. They was like, Kira, take a shot, take a shot. So now I'm getting like, yeah. I'm getting loose and stuff now. So then next thing you know, I don't know why, I just had a gut feeling to look through the peephole of our hotel room. So I looked through the peephole, and it's two guys. They're standing like on the wall with their feet on the wall. Then they proceed to walk towards the door. So I left the latch on, I opened the door, and I said, do you guys need anything? And they said, oh no, you're fine, you're fine. So they proceeded back to walk to the elevator. So I'm just thinking, like, that is weird. Like, that's really weird. So then I told one of my friends there about it. She was like, girl, you just hallucinated, you've been drinking, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just thinking, like, no, I know what I saw. But anyway, I'm like, all right, maybe I am going crazy, blah, blah. We still turning up, having fun, you know what I'm saying? So then, next thing you know, I get a phone call from one of my friends. And he like, y'all, the boys about to come up there, aka the police. So then I told everybody, it was like everything stopped. It was just like, everybody was like, oh. So I had clothes. A few of us had clothes there. So I had a bag of clothes, and then I had some clothes that people bought me for my birthday. So we were the people who was staying was trying to pack up our clothes. As others, some people was running down the steps, some people was going to the elevator, but the people that was staying, we were trying to pack up our clothes so we can get out of there. So, whatever. It just like everything just happened so fast. soon as he called, we just moving quick. Next thing you know, I turn around, I got my bag in my hand. I turn around, it's just like about 5 police officers at the door, questioning everybody, stopping people. It's just like, oh, my heart just dropped, y'all. Like, it just was like, whew. Cause like, I never had any like problems with the police, like never experienced nothing like that. This was my first little get together party, whatever you want to call it. And I was just scared. I was shaking in my boots. I'm just like, Lord, what's gonna happen? So they proceeded to ask us questions. It was like this and that, blah, blah, blah. So then my best friend, she calls her godmom. And her godmom, she put her godmom on speaker. She told the police, she was like, you cannot question these kids. You cannot search them. They're all underage, blah, blah, blah. And knowing us, we're amateurs or whatever. We didn't know that. So they stopped everything they was doing because she was right. We all were underage. Well, some of them was older, but we were underage because my birthday was that Monday, and I was going to turn 18 that Monday, and we had a party on a Saturday, so I legally wasn't 18 yet. So anyway, they stopped what they were doing, blah blah blah, and then I just busted out crying. I was like, I just wanted everybody to have a good time. Like, and then my friends were comforting me, blah, blah, blah. And I was just out of it. Like, I was just out of it. I was sad, man. I'm like, dang, why this had to happen at my party? My room, oh, by the way, my room was $120 for one night. This was around the time, like around the holiday time, so the rooms went up. It was $120. But me, being smart, I charged everyone $3 at the door. So I made most of my money back. But yeah, that night was hectic. We ended up leaving the hotel, and we was walking down the boulevard. It was so cold. Like, this is in December. It was so cold. I had on a skirt. I had on like a halter top. But I did have on my fur my fur coat. But anyway, and then I had on slippers too while we were walking down the boulevard. So we just all looking like homeless basically. So then afterwards, like a few days later, my friends joked me about it. It was like, you was crying, you so ugly when you cried, blah blah blah. But that was the time when my party got shut down. For more story times, comment below.